Oh, why hello. I've been waiting for you. Come on in. My name is James Kivior, and this is my 600 square foot Ridgewood apartment. Right now we are in my kitchen, which is the main room of my apartment. I am what you would call a maximalist, so more is my favorite. As you can see in this kitchen, probably the thing that stands out the most is this wallpaper. This is actually Fornasetti wallpaper. It's the blood orange collection, which is one of my favorites. I personally love Fornasetti. He's an Italian artist. I love fragrances. I think it's not just important that when you come in, the home looks beautiful, but the home should smell really pretty as well. So I always like to keep things like a room diffuser, like right at the entrance. This is one of my current favorites. It's from a French brand. And this is like a tomato wine, which is like perfect when you walk into a kitchen. It gives you that kind of kitcheny smell. This is the first room you walk into. So it has a pop to it when you come in. It just kind of gives you that, whoa, this is really fun. What's going on in the rest of the apartment type of feel. This is an Italian Labarge etagere. When you live in New York City, you don't really get a lot of storage. So this holds a lot of important things for me in the kitchen area between my microwave and all of my like pots and things like that, my ceramics that I like to collect. I really love anything that kind of glows in the light. So I love anything gold or brass. I'm kind of like a raccoon. I like sparkly, shiny things. I actually do a lot of my work sitting here, so I needed to have like something very comfy and cozy. It's kind of a gathering area as well. So I love animal print. This is a beautiful silk tiger velvet from Scalamandre. I love Scalamandre, is one of my favorite textile houses. I cover everything in this fabric. It gives a nice pop when you come in, but it's a neutral, right, as all animal prints are. So it kind of like works with everything. It kind of pulls everything together. One thing to really like highlight that I really love, every year I like to treat myself to something special. And I had these custom Roman shades made using an air and water fabric. So it's a beautiful, again, Italian velvet. And I find like it just kind of pulls everything together. It's kind of like a cherry red velvet. Let me show you over here to this area. You probably hear me constantly say that like everything in my home is from Italy. And it's true, like I don't know why. I'm not Italian. I'm a boy born in Queens. The style just really resonates with me. I really love it. Lastly, as you can see here, this is my friend Apollo. One of the things that annoys me the most in my apartment is that I have window air conditioners. I just think they're such an eyesore. So I wanted something that kind of blocked the AC unit. I bought a whole bunch of seashells and red coral and malachite and things like that. And I just spent like a couple hours sitting right here with a hot glue gun, and I just kind of made like a cute little band for him. He's nice, he kind of greets you when you walk right into the apartment. All right guys, so follow me into the next room, my favorite room, which is my living room. Well, welcome to my living room. This is my maximalist living room. I personally feel like this room is describes me at the most as a maximalist. More is more, of course. I always love to sit here and have an Aperol spritz. When designing this room, I really love to layer lots of different fabrics and textures. Obviously, as you can tell, I love the color red. Lots of pops of red throughout this living room. It's just like a really nice space. People really like to come in and just relax and have a drink and chat. There's no TV in here. So it's really more of a kind of a socializing room. It's not for everybody. I kind of want to have like unique things. I love things that are older. I love things that tell a story. I also don't want to have things that really date my home, right? So in this room, you wouldn't really know what decade you're in if you took a photo of it. This is my cat, Otis. He's about 13 years old now. I got him when I first moved into the apartment. He is, well, he's a very clean cat, as you can see. In a room like this that has so much going on, there are certain elements in here, certain pieces that really pop out. The first one here, that's a real standout for me, is this beautiful ebonized desk that I have. So this was actually my closet, and I popped the doors off, painted it all out, and I created my cabinet of curiosities. So it's like a Wunderkammer kind of thing. This is kind of an area where you could just kind of keep coming back and looking and finding something cool to look at, which is what I love. This is Gus, my zebra. And then I have one of my favorite pieces, which is a golden macaw. Most people might have like, a cleaner or whatever. I have a taxidermist. So I have a taxidermist, I have an upholsterer. Those are the people I have on my speed dial. As someone that collects taxidermy. You know, there is belief in collecting taxidermy. I personally do not believe in harming or hunting an animal. All the pieces that I have been around for over 100 years, and even though some have been hunted, I really believe in, you know, paying tribute to them and not letting something that's 100 years old just get thrown into the trash or whatnot. I'm very ethical with my collection. So from my beautiful taxidermy to kind of where James and maximalism really started, this is my wall of framed Hermes scarves. They're kind of expensive to purchase, and they're also expensive to professionally frame. So it took some time. It probably took me about a year or so of collecting. I kind of hung them myself. I really should have paid to have a professional install them for me because they're a little bit like a little wonky here and there. And then from the wall, I needed to have a really good sofa, of course, to go up against it. So I actually had this sofa custom made. When designing the sofa, I wanted to definitely have some kind of trim. So this is a Schumacher trim. It was from Mary McDonald, who's a really great interior designer. So as you know, I love taxidermy, I love Hermes scarves, but what I love most is this piece here. This is actually an abalone chandelier from Tony Duquette. It's not the original abalone chandelier. So just to give it a little bit more pizzazz, I bought these pretty little Chinese tassels and I added them onto it. And then also, I have these gorgeous coral and gold l'objet napkin rings, and I just wanted to embellish the chandelier more. So I just add them onto the chandelier, and what's nice is when I need to use them, I know exactly where they are, and I just come in here and I pick them right off. I just kind of hang them from there. And that is my abalone chandelier. So this is one of my other favorite taxidermy pieces. This is Crystal Connors, and she's one of my first pieces that I ever bought. She kind of moves around the living room, so she'll be in different places depending on what her mood is. But follow me and Crystal into the next room. So this here is my transition room. It's my guest room. It's kind of my TV room. It's where a lot of people will come and kind of gather here on this day bed and watch TV. In this room itself, I covered the walls in the Fornasetti malachite wallpaper. The ceiling is done in a House of Hackney wallpaper, so it's their cheetah print. And I think one of the standout pieces in this room is just the whole bed itself. So I love red, as you guys know already. And this is like the red bed. So I had this old antique daybed fully upholstered in a beautiful old red velvet. Then I had my upholsterer make some beautiful red velvet bolsters for me. I love an old grandma Italian blanket. So this is an old satin Nona blanket, Italian grandma blanket. I love my leopard print pillows, as you guys know already. And this is a really beautiful old antique, these are French curtain panels from like the 1800s. So I had them installed over the bed as a bed crown. What is really worth upholstering, and when do you move away from something? So I honestly find that even some of the ugliest pieces of furniture can really be brought back to life with good reupholstering. Gotta have mirrors in small rooms with bad lighting. This mirror kind of bounces the light off a little bit, kind of opens it up in here a bit. I absolutely love this chandelier. So this is, it's an old chandelier. I think it's from the 1920s. It's a really pretty ruby red, and it's from India. It's very hard to dust because there's a lot of little sharp pieces on here, but it really gives that nice red glow, which I really love. Gotta have a Gucci pillow, right? It's one of my favorite pieces here. So I love this little guy here, it's a Gucci pillow. Now let me show you the final room in my apartment. And that is my bedroom. And so welcome to the final room of my apartment. This is my bedroom. This is the largest room in the apartment. It gets the best light. And when I was designing this room, this was actually the last room that I designed, I kind of went in a different direction. I decided to go more orange, black, and white. So I went with a marigold paint from Benjamin Moore. This is my cat Mushroom, by the way. I totally forgot about her. I just saw her now. And this is technically her bed. So she owns this area here. Speaking of the bed, it's very hard to ever be able to have a bedroom large enough in New York City to have a king-size bed. So I'm very fortunate that I have that space that I could have a giant bed in here. Clearly, I love a lot of pillows. So these are all fret and Fortuny pillows and things like that. So this is also Bevilacqua fabric as well as Bevilacqua pillows. I recently had this whole bed crown installed here just to kind of give a little more drama to the room. The ceilings are very high in this apartment. They're about 11 foot. So I find that having this one floor to ceiling just gives more of that height. Moving over to here, this is an old Italian chair. It's a Savonarola chair. This is again, Italian from the 60s, but it's this like cute little rug with leopard on it. And when I bought it, I thought it was larger. So when it arrived, it's this little tiny guy. And so I just ended up draping it over the chair. Kind of works really well to give a little pattern and things like that. So this area over here is where my TV is. As far as TVs go, I like them to be very small and out of the way and kind of hidden. But what I have to talk to you about is this amazing lampshade that I have here. I know I've been saying this a lot, but this is also from Italy from the 1960s as well. I needed a really big piece to kind of fill out this area. And I found a pair of these on eBay. And so I had to have them. Just kind of gives a little something extra to this room. It's a very unique lampshade, and I have it partnered with the Ugo Zaccanini lamp. They kind of work well together. You've seen my bedroom, you've seen my whole apartment. It's been lovely having you, but HGTV, I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna finish my Aperol Spritz, and I think I'm gonna take a little nap. Thank you.